we've got SG Esports up against Thunderbirds.
Oh, he's baiting him.
Yeah, they could try and turn this around potentially. We'll go for the immediate burrow strike, but there's a frostbite. And in fact, they've got the lockdown, but in fact, it's up on the top lane that Tavo gets taken down.
Top lane. Pavo looking to be some trouble. Level 2 Maledict. The secondary cast hits him as well.
Yeah,
third cast hits him as well.
I've got to say, that cast play from Saxo is beautiful. The initial bounce off a creep. And then the follow-through, some will call it luck, I'll call it skill.
Adriano as the Ember Spirit, he's also level 10, so he gets the 8% spell amp, and he's going to go right into Wii.
He's going to get it as well, yeah, straight in. Weeheart will put the meld, but they've got the sentry out and down. He'll try and punch back with a meld strike, but they surround him, burst him down with the triple remnants, and yeah, as they... Ooh. Can he do this actually? He doesn't get the initial bounce. Oh, he's going to drop the Death Ward though. In fact, Misery coming in with a burrow strike. But at the same time, CM turns up with the freezing field. Massive amounts of damage done there as they pick up the double kill. The turnaround comes through. They will get the root onto the Ember Spirit. Can they keep Adriano alive? They can. The roll forward, the smash from King RD comes in, saves the Ember Spirit. Thunderbirds, they've lost 3, maybe even more. Tavo going in deep with the duel, surrounded by the side of SG Esports as they pick up a 4th.
So you would expect actually like more rotations coming out, but SG, they bring the Lifestealer, they just completely outnumber Thunderbirds in that, and Thunderbirds can't react. Now mid lane, Weehaw dies as well.
Oh my goodness.
And now Saksa gonna die too.
This is just really nice play from SG Esports.
They need to have some team fight because Misery, they know Misery's nowhere near a Blink Dagger. Oh man, Moon.
He goes forward to Midas Decrease. He'll go immediately here for the Black Hole, but the Flame Guard is taking him down. Adriano jumps in, finishes him off with the remnants. We are going to see Thunderbirds try and do something in reaction as Adriano got another big, but look at this again, the CM just manning up, does take a mail strike to the face. The freezing field, not too impressive this time. Adriano, where's his remnant? No, he's used them all there. He's out of a remnant for 10 seconds. They'll chase him down with the cast. This time it's Thunderbirds looking to get the very secure team up. But there's backup. SG jump in. The meld strike actually ends up finishing off the kill. It's a triple for Weehaw. Melds up. They don't have detection. And now they're going for more. He's already found 3. They'll get the slow and the root onto the Lifestealer jumping forward. Thunderbirds pick up a 4th. Give him his Ancients, give him some space, and Weehaw, bam, he's straight back up there, turns up to the right, fights at the right time.
They get the smoke, or they get the scan on the side on the smoke. Thunderbirds actually knows that someone's wrapping around on the side here for them. Looks like they're going to find Weehaw here.
Got the BKB and Refraction, starts to run, does need some backup. The rest of the team are around, but he'll get dueled up. They've got the control. Do they actually have the damage? No, the cast and the Maledict and the Death Ward comes through, but immediate cancel there with the chains from Adriano. Stop the Death Ward. They'll pick up a 2nd. Thunderbirds in trouble now, surrounded as they'll lose a 3rd.
When did they kill the Aegis as well too? Now Weehaw's getting initiated.
Actually getting caught out here by the Ancients. Forced to pop the BKB now, looking for the turnaround, but King RD's got a Ghost Scepter with the Refraction up. Weehaw able to blink out. Saxo trying to escape under the cover of the Glimmer Cape, but they've got the vision. Jump forward with the duel. They'll get the bonus damage as they take down the Witch Doctor. They've surrounded Weehaw as well as he melts up. If they've got the vision, they'll burst out. They don't need it. Straight in and out, they've got it.
Yeah, they're getting these kills. I mean, it's definitely great being able to get back ahead in a way for SG, but it's still extremely difficult for them to just break high ground. They can try to force the issue, but it's still quite risky.
Immediately getting bashed here by the bear. Not the greatest of starts there for HFN. He's in the black hole as well. They can't do anything to stop this from Moon, of course, so they'll lose the Lifestealer. Misery comes in with the burrow strike onto Tavo, presses the attack, gets himself out of there. Adriano trying to play around on the back line. That's actually looking for the Lone Druid, and Tavo, he comes back in onto the Lone Druid and brings down Resolution. They do get stunned up again, the 2 of them, but King RD forced up to the high ground. He'll survive. Adriano, he goes back in. He picks up another. They found Misery as well here with the Frostbite, the chains. This Ember Spirit, absolutely insane that he got off as much as he could in that fight. And Tavo as well. As we'll see what kind of reaction they do throw through Saxa with the cast. It'll slow things down a little bit, but HFN just stands his ground. And we'll finish off the tier 3. In fact, he's heading for more. He goes in to tickle away at the racks. A little bit careful, though, how close he gets. Adriano does jump forward, caught out by a burst strike, but he doesn't care. With this Octarine and the Flame Guard up, he gets himself back out. We'll jump down to the bottom. Yes, some great cast bounces. King RD does get the Ghost and forces himself up to the high ground. Jump forward from Moon. He's looking for an opportunity here for a Black Hole as such. Heads across. There's the Black Hole. And he's got 2 of them here. We're now looking for the setup as Weehaw gets to the angle for the meld strikes, but the Infest is not enough to keep HFN alive. There we have that. We saw that Moon. If he gets 2 of them in the black hole, the fight becomes infinitely harder for SG, and now they're getting shut down. Thunderbirds, they've got Weehart jumping in, looking for Adriano. He's got no more remnants for 12 seconds. King RD actually ends up finishing off Saxa on the back lines, but it's the Ember Spirit in trouble. They're chasing him down. In fact, 5 seconds, could he get out of it? Surely not. Surely he can't escape. Is the Octarine heal enough?
Oh my
it's
God,
not.
that was so close.
But as we saw as well, I think if you're SG now, you really want to be saying, right, when the black hole's up, we are absolutely screwed. We need to fight without it. In fact, well, it's jumping for Tava, goes straight in with the duel. He does lose his life immediately. Weehart gets the BKB out, now looking to turn. Misery comes in with a Burrow Strike and Epicenter. They brought down a second jump onto the high ground. Weehart picks up the double kill. And an attempt to make some sort of fight happen there backfires massively into the face of SG Esports as they're forced to buy back on 2.
At the level 25, he's got the +2 Searing Chain, so they've got the bonus locked up. But now he's going to Black Hole.
Yeah, Moon straight in with the Black Hole onto the Ember Spirit, the E-Blade trying to keep him alive, but the magical damage isn't enough. No, he's forced out. He's going to survive. Oh, the Melt Strike as Weehart jumps in, takes him down straight in the face. There, he will buy back. Can they actually hold on here, SG Esports? They have 3 up, 10 seconds until the Lifestealer, but they're going to lose a second set of racks here. Grano does dodge this one out. We'll get the duel here from Tavo onto Weehart as they take down the TA. Now looking to chase down for more. They need to get as much as they can here on SG, and it looks like they may find resolution, but no, the bash is the bear. Just going ham on the CM, rips her to pieces. They'll pop the Aegis. They'll look to take down the bear as well. Misery, maybe considering if he can get resolution out of here as he hangs around on the high ground, but he can't. He's got to get himself out. He's got to leave Rezo for dead as he's surrounded by SG. 2 self-cast and 1 from the black holes.
Yeah.
That's enough damage to 100% to 0 any hero. And we're seeing straight in there, the damage done as they just lose the Lifestealer. He's actually, he does not have buyback available. He did have it available a second ago. He actually went in on a purchase.
Moon missed the second black hole.
Oh, we'll see if they can try and punish this. They need to. They're down 2 cores without buyback on the side of SG Esports. Misery surviving here as he Burrow strikes himself back out to safety. There's a buyback on the CM, but they're losing the racks. The cast and the silence bring down the Ember Spray. I think this may very well be GG here from SG Esports as they're caught out 1 by 1 on the bottom lane. They'll surround King RD as well. Savage Roar to send him back to base. The physical damage from Wii to send him back to the coffin. As they'll lose 4, they're all dead comes out from Moon as Thunderbirds will take themselves game 1 here. But does still have to be a little careful once Saxa starts to grab the levels. Mid lane, SG actually coming in with the wraparound here. They've caught Weehart out. He'll drop the Meteor. It's not going to be enough to save him as SG pick up the first blood.
This is the difference that they didn't do the last game. They're pressuring the enemy safe lane. Misery though, invis with Chain Frost.
And drops it straight away. They get the root as well. There'll be a cold embrace to try and buy some time. But these great bounces as well, bringing Tavo down low. Tavo trying to get himself out to the sidelines. Isn't going to make it. Thing the cooldown.
And then 150 damage.
You got to take that. We've got a catch out here. Whoa, Chain Frost to the grave. And there will be a turnaround attempt here from the side. As they look to Saxa, they'll catch him out with a wraparound. King RD with a Burrow Strike. Moon is going deep as well. He's hunting down this, with Rezo as well. Tinker in a lot of trouble here. The Sunstrike comes through. Tinker's out and down. They don't even need to use the Roar for him. They can save that for the next target, and indeed they do. Moon drops it onto King RD. They'll turn around, bring down the SK.
Top. They know Rezo's around the area. They want to try to make it go. They don't actually find him.
We'll jump forward here with the Burrow Strike and the Epicenter. Resolution surrounded. They should get this kill. They will do indeed. They'll even get the dual damage as well. Misery now turning up. The question is if Thunderbirds can find more. King R will jump in with the dust. He's found the Weehart Invoker, and they'll get him as well. The overwhelming odds from SG. Misery chase down as well.
Yeah, it's very good versus like the Lone Druid and the way to deal with the Ice Armor. Okay. Because you're able to siege through it. And the Minus Armor that gets applied by the ticks from the Storm.
Cool. Hey, having a go here. In fact, they're jumping in. That's a beautiful duel straight in onto the Weehart Invoker. The Chain Frost does come out, forcing them to split up. They will lose the Legion for this, but HFN looking to try and man up for more. Saxa jumps in with a Hex, taking heavy damage though from the ultimate. They have to back off. Moon will find the double, but now he's surrounded. King R, can he chase him down with the Sandstorm, bringing Moon down low? Will look to TP himself out of there. The Rockets, they didn't have the vision to get onto Moon.
Weehart camping out on the sides here.
Oh, good setup here onto the Razor. We see Tavo trying to come in from the sidelines to find a duel, but he's a little off the mark. This team fight from SG falling apart a little bit. Now the turnaround's going to be there. Sentry's down. Saxa gets the lock onto the SK. They still do have to be careful, though, with the full lineup of SG. Moving in, HFN very low on life. In fact, the Radiant Spare is tickling him down. He's got the Cold Embrace coming out to save, and the Winter's Curse will be dropped, but now the Chain Frost bouncing. They've got to split up, and they've got to split up fast, but the Legion won't be allowed to, as Saxa locks him down with the Impale. King RD will find Rezo on the sidelines, actually getting the bigger trade here, bringing down the Lone Druid. Nice Duke HFN there, off the Deafening Blast, goes for the TP. Is he going to make it? No, the finger from Saxa says, get back here. In fact, actually, Weehaw was the one to actually take the kill when he's out of the fountain.
The wrap behind from Thunderbirds again. They're trying to find an opportunity to sandwich SG.
Let's see if they could do it. Mass TP's coming into this shrine here. You've got to be careful already. They're losing the Wyvern as the jumps there with Moon, commits the Roar. In return, though, they have got the duel out. They'll take Saxa. The combo flies through, though, from Weehaw. Legion falling down low. They will lose, but HFN pulse the BKB. Now chasing Thunderbirds as well. Away from this all. Adriana comes in with the laser jump forward from King RD with the Burrow Strike. Now has to back away. Forces himself out. They'll chase him down, though, with the Bear. King RD in trouble. Can he play his way out? He's got a Burrow Strike in a second. Down to the river. Jump forward from Moon. The Sandstorm Duke is there, but they've got the vision, and that is going to be the gem loss.
SG can't take proper team fights. Adriano here, Saxa. Invis on the prowl.
Has he got backup, Saxa? Not at the moment.
With Sunstrike, it's almost enough. He doesn't want to walk into all these marches, though. He's able to catch him. He gets him with the Hex.
Has he got the damage? His finger.
He's going to try.
With the Sunstrike.
Oh, he just gets him.
Click.
They're ready to go.
Yeah, this could be the... Oh!
King RD gets spotted.
Hex to creep.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
Little awkward. King RD's like, what's going on, boys? You're missing all your spells. And he will finally get caught out by the stun. We'll see if they can do anything in return. Does manage to Lotus Orb.
That's insane. It actually has plus 450 damage when it's Alacrity with the DD.
I feel your King RD there. Brings out the sad trombone, and bam, it's gone. They will find the jump in. HFN charging into the fight with the Blade Mail. BKB looking to focus onto Resolution. But the Frost Armor's upon him. They don't have the damage to cut through. The applause is there from King RD as they may realize that it is certainly all falling apart here for SG. Cold Embrace buys some time for Cap, but there the Sunstrike flies in. HFN forces Weehaw back.
I mean, Rezo just goes to the racks, though. He doesn't care about these fights, these engagements.
Look at that bear.
Yeah,
Lone Druid.
Game plan going into like the later stages of the game.
They know there's no hope against Megas. And we have it. GG, well played. Thunderbirds taking themselves the 2-0s.